So what's good with you, YouTube? It's your boy Ron B Auto Blogs. Like, comment, subscribe on my shit. And in today's video, I'm pretty much just talking about insurance. Insurance is a big thing if you plan on getting a muscle car. You know, you get these cars with these motors, the performance. You might not be, you know, the oldest. You might be mid-age, you might be young. So insurance is gonna be pretty high. And the question that most people want to find out is how much other people paying for insurance, because it might give you a ballpark of where you might land if you potentially plan on buying one of these cars. And let me tell you, the difference between just a basic, you know, 4-door sedan and just simply a two-door car is fucking outrageous. You know what I mean? Especially the big name cars like the Mustang, the Challengers, the Camaros. As many people buy those, the statistics on those, you know, people crashing them up. Mustangs are known for getting balled up. You know what I mean? People crash them every day. So you got to imagine, if you don't have the best driving record, if you're young, you know what I mean? You just live in a bad neighborhood where people like take it because it's a nice looking car. All kind of shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, insurance is going to reflect that. So everything that they can count against you, they gonna count against you, you know what I mean? So it was a big jump for me. My insurance almost doubled when I got this car. So not to make this video too long and just start rambling and talking, but I was with Geico Insurance, and with Geico Insurance for my 4-door Impala was about $100, like $104 altogether. And like I said, so okay, my bad. So just to take it back, right? So my intention was to get the 5.0. That was what I wanted. It was my dream car. I wanted the 5.0 since I was young. So I was like, the new 18 just dropped. The face is different. The thing is hard. I test drove that car, I don't know how many times. I mean, probably like an abnormal amount of times I test drove that car. You know what I mean? I would go on lunch. I get like an hour or whatever, go to the lot, drive it here. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And I priced the insurance for the 5.0. And let me tell you, oh my God, mind you, I'm coming from 104. So for me, over 25, you know what I mean? Live in a house, the 5.0 was like $320. They was trying to kill you, boy, man. That's more than what the note, that's more, if not like really close to what the note is. You know what I mean? For that car. That is ridiculous. $329 for insurance, bro. Come on, man. So that goes to say I'm not driving the 5.0. So for me, I went ahead and went with the Ecoboost. The Ecoboost was a 4-cylinder. You get half the motor. It doesn't have all like the restrictions and the problems and all that. You know, it's not counted to be like a super muscle car like the 5.0 was. So long story short, for the Ecoboost, they gave me a quote anywhere from like $190 for the exact same thing that I was, you know, exact same type of insurance. I had everything. Anywhere from $190 all the way up to maybe like $250, $60, you know what I mean? For this vehicle. So on and so on and so on. That's roughly what I'm paying right now for my car. And what I did was I went and looked at all like the things that I was paying for, different features, stuff like that, and just tried to figure out like what I needed, because I guess you guys don't know, I never talked about it. The reason why I got this car is because my last car was stolen. So I went through my entire insurance process of having the car stolen, going through the process of recouping rental cars. So I'm looking, I'm seeing, you know, my policy, everything they got going, they telling me, you know, you have this, you have that. So a lot of shit that I had on my insurance, I really didn't need. And I actually stayed with Geico. So Geico is the company that I went with. I tried all the rest of them. I tried, you know, the ones you see in the commercials, blah, 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 here and there. I'm not giving any shout outs, but they all came back a lot higher than what Geico did. Mind you, I've been with Geico for a long time. I've been with Geico for, I don't know, going about 6 years, 6, 7 years. So according to all the quotes and stuff I've been getting, they came out to be the cheapest. And when I really did have an issue, they really came through. You know, they hold it down. I like them. I mess with them. I'm not, you know, I'm not affiliated or anything with that. Obviously, my channel's small, but I like Geico. I gave them a shot, and they really did come through when I needed help and on price. They was the cheapest out of everybody else. So like I said, for the 2018 Ecoboost, brand new, When I bought it, had about 72 miles on it. I was quoted about $190 a month for my insurance. Mind you, I have a clean record as far as like driving, criminal. I don't stay in like a super upscale, it's kind of like mid-range, you know what I mean? Not in the garage, sits outside, you dig what I'm saying? So for me, it was about $190. And after like kind of taking some stuff off here and there, I got to drop down to about $170. So for me, that's comfortable. You know what I mean? If that seems like that's comfortable for you, you know, you might want to check out who I went with, and it kind of give you an estimate as to what it'd be. Like I said, I have a clean record as far as driving. I don't get any speeding tickets, anything like that. And the difference between the 5.0 and the Ecoboost, 5.0 for me was about 320, which was out, you know, out the ballpark. I couldn't fuck with it at all. It was too much. You know what I mean? Because you got to think, if you're gonna buy a brand new 5.0, you're gonna be paying somewhere around, I don't know, I say between like 3 and 4. Maybe 5, you dig what I'm saying? You talking about like a $30,000, $40,000 vehicle. On top of that, add another $300. You looking at damn near like $700, $800 for, you know, the car. That's something to think about. You know, this car to me was about 10,000, maybe actually 15 to be honest, thousand cheaper than the 5.0s that I was driving. 5.0s that I was driving was either close to like 40 grand. If not over 40 grand, and this one was under 25. Come on, man. You know what I mean? So my payment is beautiful on this, and my insurance is decent. It kind of evens itself out to where I don't have an issue with it at all. So just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? 5.0 is expensive. It's a big commitment. You got that payment for that car, and you got that payment for that insurance, because that insurance is out the ass for a 5.0. It is not a game. They are not playing on this insurance, and you got to get it, man. You know what I'm saying? So what can you do? That's it, man. Check out some of my other videos. I have a review video. I do car reviews all the time. I do other things. I put one up that was a little bit different. It was like a how to set the mood video. You know what I mean? If you want to chill with your lady, just shit that I like to do, man. This is my vlog channel. I'm just adding, incorporating things that I like, man. And hopefully y'all rock with me. Like the video, comment below, subscribe it up, and get at me in the next video.